we've improved mostly upon customization and creation of your character, so that you can choose your skills, choose your weapon modifications, and piece together your own arsenal, piece together your own character with the suit and the ballistic vest and the mask and everything. You can put it all together and create your own character in the game, both visually and also gameplay-wise. You have skills and weapons that your friends don't have, and your friends have skills and weapons that you don't have, so that you want to play together with them and complement each other. And the trickiest thing is, I'd say, as in the first game, it's difficult to balance the game and bug test the game, because there's so many random elements in the game, which makes it tricky to know when you've found all the bugs. Like, have we played the game enough to find it all, or do we need to play it more? And that makes it really tricky.
Everybody get the fuck down!
What you will you use again?
What's your background? We don't want civilian blood on our hands.
With first silent time and then a lot of shots.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's up to the player as well. I mean, even in a mission where you able to stealth it from the beginning to the end, you can choose to go, halfway stealth, and then you can draw your weapons and go on, shooting from that point if you want to. So that's up to the player. But I'm sure there will be missions where you start off in stealth mode and then you're forced into action.
What you
Down the shelf.
We have a lot more different types of missions in the second game than in the first game. There's a broad spectrum. There's complex heists where you need to acquire information and then acquire equipment and then do the heist. And it's a complicated heist where you need to drill into a vault and you need to make sure that the cops stay outside and you need to keep control of the civilians, and you need to take out the cameras and the security systems and everything, and then you need to get to the escape point with all the money, and it's really complex. And then there's easy missions, which is like the one we played today, more like go in, grab some stuff, and then get out. And then there's also missions where you're supposed to trade things with, like in the phase before, you got drugs. And then you take those drugs in the next phase and sell them to someone. And then because you acquired the drugs yourself, it's an asset that that you think is valuable. You've spent time and energy to acquire those bags of coke. So when you're selling them, you're like, are they trying to fuck me over here? Or are they trying to take the coke and keep the cash? Or will they give me the cash? Or will the cops maybe hit during the trade? Maybe it turns out that the cops have been staking out this place or this gang that I'm training with now, and it might be a shootout between me and the cops now. Or maybe you as a player make the decision to, let's not give them the coke and take their money, and then you can draw your weapon and open fire, and you can choose yourself to actually try to screw them over and keep the coke and the money for yourself. So there are trades as well, which is another. It adds another dimension of suspense in the game. So there are some parts of the game is action and you're shooting, and some parts is sneaking and you're trying to avoid being seen, and some parts is training, and that's also like a cool thing.
Get out of there! And get the coke out of the truck!
Yeah, definitely. You want to keep them alive, you want to keep them out of the line of fire. You don't want to kill them, because that'll punish you, and in the long term that, if you're punished, then the team is punished, because you want to stay alive and maybe able to help your friends out. If you kill civilians, you get snipers that target you because you've been killing civilians. We have a lot of rewards for keeping the civilians alive. If you get to the end and you kept civilians alive, you get bonus money for that, for doing a clean hit. So the game is definitely, as in the first game, rewarding you and encouraging you as a player to try to keep the civilians alive. So that's definitely something that you want to do.
30 seconds.
I've been playing. What have I been playing lately? I have too little time to play games, almost. So I've tried out. I played Syndicate because we were bought. Overkill was bought by Starbreeze. So I played Syndicate, and I enjoyed that. And I played, of course, Battlefield 3, which was really good, and especially in terms of sound. I'm a sound designer, so I like the sound in Battlefield 3. It's amazing. And Modern Warfare 3. Those are the latest first-person shooters I've played. I actually haven't played Far Cry, the latest Far Cry, or anything.